Fires Burn in California, read to you by Carol Brigham. On Tuesday, January 7, a wildfire started near Los Angeles, California at 10:30 a.m. Later that day, 2 more wildfires started outside of Los Angeles. Very strong winds made the fires spread fast. Over the next few days, more fires started. Experts said these fires may be the worst fires in Southern California history. The Palisades Fire. The first fire started in the Los Angeles neighborhood of Pacific Palisades. The fire started when very dry grass and plants caught fire. The wind carried pieces of brush and sparks. These sparks caught other plants and grass on fire. The Palisades fire grew very large very quickly. Almost 24,000 acres of land burned as of Thursday, January 16, and the fire was still burning. More than 5,300 buildings, apartments, condos, businesses, and other structures burned in this fire. Some of these buildings were only damaged. Most of these buildings were destroyed. The Eaton Fire. The second fire was the Eaton Fire. This fire started in a national forest north of Los Angeles. The Eaton Fire also burned very quickly. Over 14,000 acres of land burned as of Thursday, January 16, and the fire continued to burn. More than 7,800 buildings in the Altadena neighborhood were damaged or destroyed. The Hearst Fire. The third fire was the Hearst Fire. This fire started as a brush fire in the Sylmar neighborhood. The Hearst Fire burned more than 771 acres. Firefighters had this fire almost out as of Thursday, January 16. Other fires. The Kenneth Fire was near Calabasas, California. This fire started on Thursday, January 9. It burned over 1,000 acres of land. Firefighters put out the fire by the next night. Firefighters also put out 4 other smaller fires between Wednesday, January 8 and Friday, January 10. These other fires burned almost 500 acres of land in Southern California. Fires in January? Wildfires in January are rare. Usually, Southern California gets rain in January. This year, Southern California has had a drought. They have not gotten enough rain. The plants, grass, and the land are very dry. At the beginning of January, the National Weather Service warned the people of California. They said strong winds were coming. They said these strong winds and the drought made fires possible. The National Weather Service called the combination of wind and drought fire weather. Fighting the fires. When the fires started, the wind speeds were between 60 and 100 miles per hour. This is as strong as a hurricane or tornado. The wind spread the fires very quickly. Firefighters could not put out the fire. Everyone hoped for the wind to slow down and rain to come. The wind did slow down for a few days, but it didn't rain. Firefighters were able to put out the smaller fires, but the larger fires were harder. Firefighters and first responders came from other states, Canada, and Mexico. They fought the flames on the ground with water from hoses, hydrants, and swimming pools. Washington, Oregon, and Canada sent planes. The planes dropped water and a special red mixture of water and fertilizer to stop the fire from spreading. The National Weather Service said the wind would get stronger again. They warned that the fires could continue to spread and that new fires might start. They said it would be hard to stop the fires without rain. The damage. Experts say these wildfires are the worst fires in Los Angeles history. The fires may be some of the worst in California history. Over 150,000 people had to evacuate their homes. The roads were so full of cars that people got out and walked. They left their cars in the middle of the road. At the time Easy English News went to press, some of the fires were still burning. More than 98,000 people did not have power. Some schools were closed, and some schools had burned down. Thousands of people lost their homes and businesses. Some neighborhoods were completely gone. Officials said 25 people had died, but that number will go up. They said many people are still missing. Officials are looking for information about how these fires started. They do not know what caused the first sparks. They said it was not lightning because there were no storms in the area. Helping. People across the country are helping. They are sending money, food, and supplies to organizations in California. They are donating money to the fire companies that are fighting the fires. Airbnb gave people free places to stay during the fires. The American Red Cross sent 200 workers to help people during the fires. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, World Central Kitchen, and other organizations are also helping. Wildfire season. There are 50,000 to 70,000 wildfires across the U.S. each year. Most of these wildfires happen from late spring to early fall in the western and southern U.S. These areas have very hot, dry summers. The plants, grass, and land burn easily there. In 2023, California, Texas, North Carolina, Florida, and Georgia had the largest number of wildfires. Most wildfires are started by people. People start fires in two ways, by accident and on purpose. When a person starts a fire on purpose, it is called arson. People that start fires on purpose can be arrested and taken to jail. People may also start fires by accident. They may drop a lit cigarette, set off fireworks, or leave a campfire burning. Sparks from the cigarette, fireworks, or campfire can catch dry leaves, sticks, or grass on fire. The fire can grow quickly if the weather in that area has been dry. Lightning can also start wildfires. In a storm, lightning may hit a tree, a bush, or the grass. Lightning causes a spark, and the tree, the bush, or the grass catches on fire. It may be a long time before people see this fire. Wildfires caused by lightning may burn large areas of land before they are put out. Sometimes sparks from power lines can also start wildfires. Power lines that fall in a storm or an accident can catch the ground on fire. Power lines that touch can also cause sparks. These sparks can cause a fire to start. Climate change. Scientists and weather experts say climate change is making wildfires worse. They say weather patterns are changing. Some years there is more rain. That rain makes plants grow bigger and thicker. Then in other years, there is not enough rain. These droughts dry out the plants and make fires easier to start and spread. Scientists say that as the climate changes, wildfire season will also change. For more information about Easy English News and to subscribe to our digital or paper copies, visit our website, Easy English News. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more recordings. Thank you.